Good morning, Disney. Everly says good morning.
Hi, Everly. Everly ever after. What's going
Happily Everly after.
E2 ever after. Would only a few people get that. What's going on, my friends? How are you? Baby time. 9:20 here. 9:21 it even looks like. You guys having a great morning. Lots of stuff going on. We do have some fun Disney news that I think is fun. I'm excited about it. Resort TV 1 is live right now talking about the new Halloween merch. I'm the kind of guy I would love for you to stay. Of course I would love for you to stay. But if you want to go check out the Disney merch, I totally understand. Resort TV 1's going live right now, or at least they started 20 minutes ago. I haven't watched it, but I know they went live. What else? And then we've got TikTok news that I'll share because I talk about technology a little bit and just other stuff going on.
Yes.
And of course we have baby news. So let's start off saying thank you to anybody who's watching the replay. And if you're watching the replay and or you just listen to the audio, I'm going to say hi to the people who are here live every morning, 9 o'clock Central Time. Good morning, Disney. Excuse me, Hannah Linehan. Over 2 hours early to the stream. Hannah, I'm glad you are here.
Wow.
Welcome in. I hope you're still here. 2 hours is a long time. Welcome in, my friend. Hannah is right. Anna is wrong. Andy in the house, also an hour early. Welcome in, guys. I'm so glad you're here. It means a lot to me. Tina McNeil, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Taking one of my dogs to the groomers.
Oh, that's fun.
And doing some errands. Taylor Made Magic also waking up early with us. I appreciate it. Keith,
hey,
Big Disney fan in the house. Moving Cheese in the house. Kay Atwood in the house. Kay Atwood, it was you, right, Kay? I think it was you. Sent me a message yesterday saying, 19 commercials, really, Jeff? Something like that.
Crazy.
And I'm like, Kay, I don't control that.
We don't
I think,
get
what
to
did you
say
tell
how
me?
many commercials you get.
What did you tell me you watched? It was funny. I don't remember. Darn it, I don't remember.
Cream or something.
Maybe.
Yeah. Something.
Obviously,
like
I told you about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Turkey Lakes of Bancroft in the house. What's going on? Sandy Norris in the house. What's going on? Yeah, that was pretty funny. That made me laugh out loud. I had a good time responding to you. Mar in Memphis, my favorite Elvis nut in the house. What's going on? Bloomin' Cheese, Magic of the Mouse TV. Magic of the Mouse TV is Bill. Bill is my buddy. Bill and me talk and baseball tonight on Bush League Baseball, the channel. You should be over there tonight. Good morning, says the Sure Nut 60. Ray J in the house. What's going on? 9:21. What the heck? Where is E2 Disney bow? I know, right? They want to know about the bows. Do you see the bows?
I know. Honestly, she doesn't have any yet.
Does it have bows?
No, Disney bows.
Oh, I'm like, what? It's like the
Disney
biggest bow ever.
bows.
Well, that's a good point, actually.
Right. We're going to have
What's
to find...
wrong with you?
Well, the only kind she wears right now are the really soft, stretchy ones.
So she's a little baby. The only kind she wears is the one that, somebody puts on her head.
Yeah. We don't have any yet. I have a crown that I'm actually going to put on her later.
It's my crown.
Picture.
There's US app and company. Yeah, there's a few, buddy. There's a few, Keith, that are coming after TikTok's people. The Amtrak Traveler. That's fun. Wait, what's going on with the Mulan movie? Coming up next. Appreciate that. Keeping those open loops alive. I like it. Well, let's get right to it right now. Did you like my title? Can you get off my court? Okay, then. So yeah, the thumbnail shows it. I just grabbed a picture right from the soundtrack. Uh-oh. That's not going to work. Uh-oh. We
were looking yesterday.
All my troubles seem so far.
I thought they weren't going to have any music. And then you found music. So I was surprised. We're having phone issues?
Yes.
Oh.
So the soundtrack details have come out. And I've got a little article here I want to read it to you, but maybe the buttons will work on this one. There we go. So yeah, the soundtrack. So there's a couple of rumors out there. I guess there's a picture out there, a rumor about there is a Mushu sighting in the live action Mulan.
Interesting.
We shall see, right?
I would be more interested if Mushu is there.
I think so too. And then we have Phantasmic news, and I already mentioned we got a little TikTok news. We'll get to it. Should we start right with the Mulan?
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the pepperoni shortage yesterday?
Yes, you did.
I can't find it. So
I really said that's fine. She's eating. She doesn't mind if you can't find it.
You can't.
Everly partied at 4 a.m. according to her mom and dad.
Tell me more.
So they're all very sleepy, and she is happy and awake because
she's awesome. We like it when she's awake.
She enjoyed her 4 a.m. party.
On the website, what's on DisneyPlus.com, Mulan soundtrack details announced. Walt Disney Records is set to release the soundtrack to the live-action version of Mulan on September 4th. So we got 3 weeks, I guess. 18, 12, yeah, about 2.5 weeks, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I guess, actually. The album features original music composed by some guy named Harry Gregson Williams. I'm not going to pretend like I knew who that was, but who has previously worked on The Chronicles of Narnia, Shrek, and The Martian. Those are pretty good. It also includes 2 songs by Christina Aguilera. Now, you know Christina Aguilera because, you know, this is the voice now. But back in the day, she's the girl that sang Reflections from Mulan. That one.
Yeah.
A new version of Reflection, which was originally made for the animated movie, and a brand new song, which I listened to yesterday, most of, called Loyal, Brave, and True. What say you?
What say me about what? The song?
All the things I just said.
Saw, like,
so
a little bit of it.
Christina Aguilera became somebody on my radar when Mulan hit,
right.
And that song Reflections. It's beautiful.
Everybody, yeah, all the little girls were singing that.
Yeah,
it was very
yeah,
sweet.
and it's a beautiful song.
They sing it way cuter than you, by the way.
No way.
Yeah.
You want me to do it again so you can?
No.
Come on. You
No,
obviously you weren't listening very closely.
I was. We're good.
Oh, no.
No.
So 21 different songs. Ancestors. I'm not going to read you the whole list, but Ancestors is number 1. Mulan rides into battle, training the men, the witch. I believe Mulan the Emperor. Reflection 2020. Reflection Mandarin by not Christina Aguilera is number 21. Loyal, Brave, and True is the one that's going to be the hit, number 19, because it's Christina Aguilera. So that'll be fun. We are definitely Disney soundtrack people. We've had times in our life where, let's see, which soundtracks? Obviously, the Frozen soundtrack was big in the house for a while. The Moana soundtrack was big in our house for a long time.
Brother Bear, Tarzan.
But we've had, try to think more recently, we picked up one. Well, we had the Mary Poppins one for a while. Coco, yeah. The Coco one, I think the Coco one and the Moana one, we would go like a whole month with listen to that pretty much every day.
Yeah.
In the car. Because we got
there's so much time in the car. Yeah.
When we were driving to work every day, 5 days and even 6 days a week, it was an hour drive twice.
Right.
We'd get in the whole soundtrack most of those days.
And we lived farther away. So
yeah.
It was a full hour plus.
So my point is we're big Disney soundtrack people. And I'm interested in this one. I really enjoyed the first movie, the original. Who didn't, right? I really enjoyed the soundtrack. Reflections, obviously, being the big hit that we all talk about. So I'm interested in this, and I'm excited about it. We generally are the people who buy the soundtrack when it first comes out, before the movie. I don't think this year that's even a thing. I haven't seen it.
So
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. The world's so different right now. Like
I actually haven't been looking for
it. Would be something that when I was at Target, which we'd go to like once a week back in the day, we just, hey, it's there, let's grab it. But we're not.
Well, now we go in for like what we need to get out. It's not browsing like
exactly
to see what's new.
Anyway, let's get caught up in chat and see what you guys think about that. I'm excited about the Mulan soundtrack. Probably on a scale of 1 to 10, probably 7 or 8, and the movie about a 2. Now, I am starting to come around on the movie.
No, I do want to see the movie. I'm happy with waiting though until it's a free version.
Yeah. The Amtrak traveler makes me happy. Where do you go? So growing up in Southern California, the Amtrak would go by the beach all the time in Encinitas and Carlsbad and all those places where I used to hang out. And I've always been fascinated by trains, and I love Amtrak. So I love your name.
I've always lived by trains, like multiple places in California. And then when we move out here, the first year we weren't, but oh man.
You checking bones in the house? What's going on?
We would get stuck behind trains on the way to work. When we lived over in Haslett, we were surrounded.
This is the first house in many, well, since when we moved to Texas about 10 years ago now, I guess, right? Been about a decade. We bounced around early because we were renting. Well, in the very beginning,
to decide where.
Very beginning, we stayed with friends to see if we wanted to stay. So that was 2 places right there.
Right.
Something, Paul? And then we were renting places to decide what we wanted to do. And now that we've got a mortgage, we're happily said the first time in quite some time we don't hear a train horn or whistle.
No, we have jets and airplanes.
Which I will take. They're louder, but I'll take them. Yeah. We had to sign a thing saying we're okay with the house rattling. I'm like, yes, please. Top Gun, y'all.
Right.
I don't ever say y'all. So,
which I like much better because the other house, we were stuck sometimes for 20 minutes at a time waiting.
Well, the sound is awesome, and it's not an inconvenience.
Right.
Anyway, I love it. This day in history, this day in Disney, says Blooming Cheesin. Disney's 7-minute black and white Mickey Mouse cartoon Blue Rhythm is released. Wow, Mickey plays an orchestra leader. That's cool. See, I like those this days and stuff, and especially this day in Disney. Golly, I like saying golly. I'm going to say it again, okay?
Okay.
Golly. I haven't seen the Amtrak Traveler. I know, right? Long time no see. I love the name and a name in chat we haven't seen in a while. I know Disney isn't struggling money-wise, and to be honest, I wouldn't mind spending $30 to see Mulan movie. But Bill and Ted is coming out. So Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, one of my favorite things of all time. Didn't care about the replay so much, or the sequel. But this one might be interesting. I like Keanu Reeves. The other guy is awesome. Bill Winters. Is it Bill Winters? I hope I've got his name right. He's actually exceptional. He moved into directing, not so much acting. I hope I have his name right. Love the ideas of that movie. It's silly, but it's history. If you know me, you know I love American history especially, but U.S. history or worldwide history, of course, too. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure is funny. I think this one will be good. But yeah, that brings up a good thing. I'm excited for the Mulan soundtrack. Because let's be real, that's the thing that when you're sitting at Disney Springs, you're having nachos at the end of the day and they play music in the background and it makes for a fun day. I love that stuff. I don't know. In the past week or so, I've become more interested in Mulan as the more news has come out and I've seen more stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I have faith in Disney.
Our bank plays Disney music too. So it'll be there too. A lot. It's like always Moana singing something.
I know, right? They've got like one loop. And anyway, but back to Bill and Ted. I love Bill and Ted. I love Keanu Reeves. That's fun. Yeah, check out Bush League Baseball tonight. Everly can't tell time yet. She hasn't had enough sleep. Exactly, right? Somebody once told me the world is always turning. Yeah, that's for dang sure. I think Moana Soundtrack was amazing. Moana Soundtrack was so good. I blame Lin-Manuel Miranda. Hamilton, Poppins, Moana. Yeah. That guy touches it. It's good. Just Samson in the house. Y'all. I don't say y'all, but I've said y'all twice now. Hashtag y'all.
Yeah, all.
Yeah.
I like when it's all y'all.
All y'all.
All y'all.
Yeah.
It's like, who says that?
I'm out on that. I'd be fine with the sound of the planes too. Yeah, I love aviation too, Don or William. I love. We are right by NAS Fort Worth. And the flight path is clearly right over us. There's probably two. There's somewhere I sit downstairs and I see the jets shooting that way. But then there's a lake over there, and they go over the lake and they land over the lake. It's amazing. It's really fun to watch. Some of the big, huge. I love it. I will. Sometimes I'll hear the noise and I'll run outside, which is dumb because they're always gone by the time I get there. But I go for it as if maybe I'm going to be fast enough this time. But I love it. I love it. But if you're out in the backyard or in the front yard watering or whatever, and they go by,
it's really fun.
I pull out my phone a lot. Blue Nose, my buddy Blue Nose, he's in the Disney YouTube community, and I'll send him. Oh, I haven't in a while actually. I used to send him clips now and then, but usually they're bad. Usually they're it's over there.
But, it was right here.
Yeah. All y'all. All right. So anyway, so that's the talk, the Mulan talk. TikTok looks like Oracle might buy it. That's weird. I know it's not Disney, but I like talking about this stuff. Oracle, they're a software company. They're not a social media company. But they've jumped in the fray. But I did want to mention it mostly because I made a prediction and it's come true. Orlando guy in the house, what's going on, my man? Happy to see you here. I said this. I've said this on the show multiple times. Whatever's going on with TikTok's going to happen after the election. He gave him 45 days. President Trump, the federal government's been after him for a while. I was saying when I started reading the news that this will be something that happens post-election. No matter who wins, it's going away. No matter who wins, Biden will do it, Trump will do it, whatever. But it would be a political football right now. And so it was 45 days. Well, now he's extended it to 90 days. So Twitter is not going to buy it, even though they're in there. Oracle, I don't know anything about, but it popped up today. And I think the likely one is still Microsoft. We'll see. I'm not even sure if I really believe anybody's going to buy it. But it seems to me that this is going to devalue it. People are going to move off into other platforms. Instagram's going after them pretty hard with Reels. And there's some other ones out there, too.
When I was reading about the TikTok, they were saying that no matter who buys it, it's going to be really hard for them to build a firewall to protect everybody's information. I guess however it was made, I really know nothing about it, but the firewall is a big issue.
Well, the security is the issue, and whatever security breaches there have or haven't been have already happened. So to me, it's a big exercise in irrelevance. I think that TikTok will be on the scrap heap of MySpace the next 3 years, and I think it's already going away. I think Instagram Reels is going to take care of it, but other things are after its people too. But it doesn't even matter really. I honestly don't think it matters. I do think there's a decent percentage of non-creator creators out there who believe that TikTok's going to pay them. I believe that TikTok is lying to its customer base and its user base and its creators by saying, yeah, we're going to pay you. Yeah, we're going to pay you. Yeah, you've got all these followers. Yeah, you've got all these views. And I don't believe it's true. But and we can dive into that a little more, but this is a Disney show, so it's not really a tech show. So I don't want to talk about too much. I'm hearing that the TikTok and the Rona will both be going away after. Yeah, I subscribe to that, actually. I really do. And again, it doesn't matter who's winning. I think there's a lot of angst right now on the planet, and whether that's election based or Corona based or Green Hornet based or what is it? Not Green Hornet, Monster. What are they called? What are they called?
Big wasps.
What are they called? Something hornets. I said Green Hornet, but they're I don't know, dinosaur hornets, whatever the heck they were. I don't know. Maybe Elon Musk actually comes out as a Martian. Whatever's going on, just calm down. It'll be fine. Thank God I haven't downloaded TikTok. Yeah, I never did too, Amtrak Traveler. My content that I've seen from TikTok is on my Instagram. Clearly, Instagram thinks I want to watch this stuff.
Yeah, I get it too.
It is what it is. So, anyway, but it doesn't matter. So, the Mulan stuff, the Disney merch is out at...
So is it Halloween merch or fall
merch? I'm sorry. I said the Disney merch. It's the Halloween merch. And we've talked about that a little bit on the show. I'm really excited about it. I love the holidays.
I know. I like it too.
Yeah, I do. Hey, Will, what's going on? Both of the hitchhiking bones in the house. I'm old school. I still have MySpace. And high five. Dang, high five. Going in the Wayback Machine. I don't even know if I know. I'm aware of what is high five. It was pre MySpace. I don't even think I know what it is. Was it like a message board? I don't even know. It's in my head, but I'm not sure. Andy says I only have Facebook. Social media requires friends. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Facebook, to be honest, but I'm trying to grow.
I don't really look at a lot of stuff on Facebook. Yeah. I'll post things here and there, mostly because we have family in other states, and that's kind of how they see what's
I get pulled on Facebook by people sending me messages on Facebook. And it drives me crazy. Hey, Kadani Sean, what's going on? Good morning to you. I love that you're using the emojis. Yeah, members of the channel, thank you. First of all, thank you for being a member, and please use those emojis. I hope you love them. We're on a show.
She's like, sorry.
What are you doing? Love you.
Getting air out.
Getting air out, exactly. I have so I remember the MySpace talk. It's funny. I feel like I've said this a few times. When I was working with the Boys and Girls Clubs of San Marcos in California, I was doing sports, and I was the team director for a while, and MySpace was on fire. And we were putting together a teen center. You remember this time. Mm-hmm. And one of the things we were putting together, of course, was a tech center for them, computer lab. It was a computer lab. And the kids wanted in there to get on MySpace. And I remember we had a meeting. We had multiple meetings, but we had one meeting where board members came in, and the executives were there, and I was there. I was the one in charge of the project. But then all these people who knew nothing, were coming in here and telling me how scary MySpace was and how bad it is. Oh, man, the Orlando guy. Oh,
thank you.
Not only thank you for the super chat, but thank you for the comment for cute baby goodness. It is
pretty amazing.
Awesome having babies in the house again. I'm not going to lie. I'll finish my MySpace story and we'll talk about the baby. But thank you so much, buddy. Love you. You're so supportive of the channel. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you for that. And thank you for the baby. I love it. Everly ever after. So way to remember.
Happily everly after. Gonna be leaving in a minute.
What the heck?
Yeah.
I don't know if we have. Anyway, I'm just gonna move on.
Baby show.
The show must go on. So anyway, we had board members and we had executives of the organization. I think we even have executives of other clubs in the room. It was ridiculous. And they were talking about how horrible MySpace was and how the kids are all going to go, straight to where, being on there. And, my position was then, as it is now, monitor your kids. And that was kind of what they were paying me to do, as a matter of fact.
Right.
And they were talking about, and they were talking about, well, we should buy this and we should buy that and put the filters on and this and that. I'm like, yeah, you know what, we should, but that's PR. We should put the filters on there as PR so you can tell the moms, you can tell the principals, you can tell the whoever's that we have it. But the kids are going to be the ones that teach us how to sign in and sign out and get in and get out. I mean, I'm above average on tech, but the people we were hiring weren't usually. And so my point is, it's just this fear of the unknown. And I think there's a little bit of that with TikTok. Like, let's be real. Like the TikTok thing, I'm not a fan of the content in general. I do think it's creating for people who don't want to create. I think it's making, you know, it's like the world right now is so angry, and part of it, in my never so humble opinion, and I might make some people mad, but if you know me well, you know that's fine with me. Part of what's going on, not all of, part of what's going on right now is the everybody gets a trophy thing. And I work with kids. I love celebrating kids, giving them positive reinforcement. I'm down for all of it, self-esteem, but we've taught self-esteem so poorly the last 2 generations. And if everybody gets a trophy and they've not earned it, they think they get everything. And so right now what's going on, in my opinion, is people aren't earning the things they get. They're thinking that if they have it and I don't, I deserve it, give it to me. I think that's part of what's going on. I'm not denying there's not other issues in play, but part of it is everybody wants everything right now. They don't want to have to earn it. They don't want to win it. They don't want to put in the effort. And I think that's part of what's going on TikTok. Hang with me and tell me if you think I'm nuts. TikTok is creating for people who aren't creative. And I'm not saying you can't be creative on TikTok. Some people are very creative on TikTok. But the bottom 25% of the creators on TikTok aren't even trying. Like, I see duos of people who are lip syncing, but they're covering their face. They're not even lip syncing. I don't even understand it. And maybe I sound like the old man, but it doesn't look like you're creating anything. And it's trying to get, hey, Paximus, what's going on? Oh, I didn't email you. Dang it. I'll email you today, buddy. I forgot. I was busy yesterday. But Paximus, I really want to talk to you. Hopefully today. I don't know if I've got a decent amount of time this afternoon if you're free. But anyway, I think that there's something about the YouTube generation, the TikTok generation, the Instagram, whatever. They want to have this big, massive following, but they don't want to put in the effort. They don't want to put out a video every day for 30 days. In 2019, I daily vlogged, and I really Croc. Oh, Paula, bring in the Crocs. Always wanted to yell that. Bring in the Crocs. I think that, okay, one of the reasons I daily vlogged in 2019 is in the 2018, what was it? Was it like in October they wanted to post a video every day, and so I did a challenge. I was going to do it. Yeah, there's Crocs. They're coming, Justin. They come. Talk about an open loop, right? So there was this. I joined this group we were going to post a video. It might have been December. I think it was December. We were going to do a video every day for the month, October, December. It doesn't really matter. And so I put it out there to my people, and I had 4 or 5 people say, "Oh, that's too hard. I'll put something on Instagram every day. Ooh, that's too hard. I'll put something." You know, and I'm like, "What? Is it really? Is it really too hard?" And so then I decided to do it in all of 2019, and then I worked with kids, and we had this conversation. And what I've come to believe is people want the followers, people want the subscribers, people want the likes, people want the social recognition, people want the dopamine pump that is a like, the dopamine pump that is a super chat, the dopamine pump that is a whatever, but they don't want to do the work. I get people in the Disney community saying all the time, "Oh man, you're one of the hardest workers on social media." No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just like it, and I'm impatient, and I don't take no for an answer. It is what it is, right? So I don't know. I think that the TikTok generation of creators are mostly faking it. Now there's a top level people that are doing creative stuff. I showed one on the stream here where the guy got the attention of Disney. So there's opportunity there, but if you don't learn how to do the things, you don't know how to do the things, right? I don't know. What say you? So we talked about, wow, we're 23 minutes in. We got 15 minutes left. Hopefully we got Crocs. I don't know if my wife heard it. Got some Crocs coming to show just for you, just Samson. But I don't know where she's dealing with the baby. Mulan soundtrack information. I'm very interested in the soundtrack. It looks like there's about 22 tracks. The big news really there is simply this. Christina Aguilera is back. They already got a single out. I believe it's out. I listened to it yesterday, so it's got to be out, right? It looks like it'll be pretty good. I mean, the song that I listened to was a basic good Disney song. I'm sure it'll be a hit. And then the Halloween merch is out. That's out there. I feel like I'm forgetting some news. Am I forgetting some news? Let me see what's going on here. There was something else that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Nope. Not that. Mulan. Celebrate milestones. That ain't it. Oh yeah, Thomas Kincaid. So this is kind of neat, right? So this is today at 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific. So this is pretty cool. Kincaid, are you into art? Thomas Kincaid Studios, right? Today. Oh, we got a new member, Bill, Magic the Mouse TV. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Disney Dream Collection, Thomas Kincaid Studios. Bill, Magic the Mouse TV, just became a member. Thank you so much for being a member of the channel. Enjoy those emojis. Have some fun with them. I think they're pretty fun. I don't know, however there is. I'm a 1 or 2 new members away from adding another one. I think when I get to 40, they add another one. Every 10, I think. I wouldn't swear that. But I hope you enjoy the emojis. I've got some fun ideas for some new ones. Anyway, I appreciate you. I love my members, and thank you. Anyway, if you like Thomas Kincaid art, we have 2 Kincaids, but neither one of them are Christmas. Neither one of them are Disney. One of them is Christmas. I can show you my Kincaid. It's actually in the closet right there. But I love Thomas Kincaid, the artist. He's no longer with us. Is it his sister-in-law? I think it's his sister-in-law. I don't want to be wrong. Did you hear my bellowing for the Croc? Do you know where the Crocs are?
I think so.
Because Just Sampson's here, and he really wants to see him. And then we'll tell that story. That'll probably be the way we end the show because we're running out of time here. So I love Thomas Kincaid. I love art. I didn't know he did Disney things. Thomas Kincaid has passed away. His sister or sister-in-law, I think it's his sister-in-law, I wouldn't swear to that, I guess it's the owner, sole proprietor, whatever the right term is, for the Thomas Kincaid Gallery in downtown Fort Worth, which we're pretty close to. I don't know, I could be there, well, it's probably it's probably a half hour with traffic. But all right, there we go. Can I? Coming for you, Samson. So anyway, I've reached out to her. I've talked to her assistant 3 or 4 times. She's actually already gave me a yes to come on my show Sunday night, Disney Creators Live. It's fun, but I don't have a section. I don't have a date for it. I don't know. And I have been thinking about changing up the show and maybe going to artists and creators that aren't YouTubers, but that's a whole other conversation. But so Thomas Kincaid Galleries today is having this for you and for me. Now it's right in the middle of work day. And I have stuff to do today, so I don't know if I'm going to do it. But on their Facebook page, on Facebook Live, the Thomas Kincaid Galleries. I mean, that's kind of cool, right? Like, I don't want it, but I guarantee people are going to want it. I love Kincaid. Watch live on Facebook tomorrow. Watch us unveil new Disney art. Join Thomas Kincaid Studios legacy artist Dirk, somebody with a last name that I can't pronounce, for a special Disney Dreams Collection live event. They will be unveiling a brand new Disney limited edition art along with some very special surprises. I'm sorry, I said purchases. You just dropped on the floor. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Thomas Kincaid Galleries, Facebook Live. If you're interested, it's today, 4 o'clock Eastern time, 1 o'clock Pacific time. I might pop in. I mean, it'll be 3 o'clock for me. I might be done, or I might just be taking a break. All right, just Samson, I made you wait long enough. So my wife is a lunatic, and I love her. Oh, she's right there. Did you hear me? Yeah. And we run a resale shop. So we run a nonprofit. We run an after-school program. Think Boys and Girls Clubs, but it's after-school America. So think Boys and Girls Clubs. I started with the Boys and Girls Clubs in '93. She started with the Boys and Girls Clubs in '95. You need to stop dropping them out.
No, I have to hook it to her pacifier holder, but she only has one, and I think it's downstairs. So.
We have a resale shop. And my lunatic staff, who I love, the cast members, we should call them that.
The cast members,
we should call them that.
They like to wear costumes. So
they do. They're awesome and crazy. Yeah. Oh.
My chair got moved.
All right, there we go.
Moving studio.
When they see Disney things, they throw it on my desk, which usually makes me happy. So this makes these used.
But they're making.
Who would put their feet in these things? I want to know.
Yeah, lots of people.
And if the answer is you, don't tell me.
No, I don't.
So these are used. So they are just going to go on the wall or something. What I've thought about doing is I thought about like signing them and saying nope, hashtag nope, and auction them off or something for $1. But obviously nobody do. I'm just being funny. I'm not wearing these. I don't know what to do with these, but they came home to my house, and I blame you mostly.
Yeah.
But I do put a little blame on you, just Samson. I do.
And Jackie.
Jackie's not here right now, but yes, Jackie, you and Jackie, yes. Somebody tell Jackie.
We're planning on him falling asleep and getting a picture of him with them on.
Davey Crocketeer in the house. What's going on? Jeff hates Crocs. He does. And he's me. I do. These are, come on. Explain to me. It's, they're.
I think they're fun.
They annoy me. Like, it's not a dislike. It's more than that. It's not hate, because that's crazy. Like, feeling them, it feels like
foam, soft, squishy foam.
Yeah.
They would be fine to walk in.
No.
They're just not.
Wait. The outside feels like that. Like, they're not even bothering. The part where your foot goes, which I just touched, so I have to amputate this finger now. The part where you put your foot is not as soft as this part.
Yeah.
That's weird. This should have been the thumbnail.
The special Crocs.
I feel like I need to amputate my fingers and clear out my nose.
They've been cleaned.
UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Those are ugly. Oh my gosh. I left a Croc in the car and it shrunk. I've never left a Croc in the car, but these stupid things were in my car. Like, I can't even say I've never touched a Croc anymore. So anyway, I blame you, Jill Sampson. I blame you, beautiful lady.
See,
I blame Jackie. No.
Jackie just wants a picture.
Oh, hey, watch this. Try it again. Watch how well. What is that called? When people try to get you to do something?
Peer pressure?
Peer pressure. Watch how well peer pressure works. You got me a slap a little bit. Oh, I can't even wipe my face because I feel like I touched a Croc and I might have to amputate my lip or something.
Washed. You're fine. You're so weird.
That's nasty. No. Have to amputate. Yes, I see. Paximus agrees with me. Jeff, you show off Disney socks. I love. See, that's the thing too. I love Disney socks, but Disney socks go on the inside of shoes.
Totally wear them.
Exactly. People would, yes. And then you have to go straight to Walmart, and you have to yell at somebody in Walmart who's not even there.
Yeah, that would be funny. Yeah.
I never have tried on a Croc or even held one. Andy, you're winning now. I feel like I'm on the losing. Like, there's people are gonna get mad. People get mad. So there's winners in life, and there's the other people. And the other people are people who have actually touched Crocs. And I'm on your side now. It was a small little group of people that had never touched Crocs, and now I'm not in that.
Nope, you have
exclusive
officially
club.
Touched them.
That is, I think that's the first time I have. Like, seriously, when you brought them home and all that, I don't think I did. They were on my desk, and I grabbed them off.
Yeah, we have some Cinderella ones too.
We have some Cinderella ones too.
At the store, yeah. Some little blue Cinderellas. They're kind of.
We have some Cinderella Crocs.
Yeah, we do. I think they're for about a 9-year-old, maybe 7, 9.
Crocs.
Yeah, they're Crocs. They're actually cuter than those.
That's assuredly so.
They're blue and they have a big Cinderella on them.
So you know all that COVID.
Hand washing?
I'm going to be using a lot of it as soon as the show's over. Jeff, I worked at Walmart for a long time. What about? So Jackie, who's my good friend, Arvina Dizzy, she's not here right now. She's rudely being an awesome mom and doing things.
Teaching.
She reached out to me and we had a conversation about Crocs. And I looked up, what are they called? Those Croc things.
Oh, the little widget thing.
Things that you put on your Crocs. I think they're lunatic finders. That's what they are. But anyway, I went and I actually reached out to a supplier and I thought about doing some Dole Whip dad ones. But you have to buy 100 and it's just not worth it. It'd be like $300 just for a funny joke. It's not worth it.
You can have them made, yeah.
But what do you do? Do you put them in the holes with the?
Yeah, you do. If
your shoes have holes, like do you people think these are like flip flops? Like, are this because it's not beach wear? This is shopping wear. This is.
Well, I thought originally they were like garden shoes.
I hate that.
That's what I thought they were.
Can we be real?
For,
Crocs are functional or fashion, but I like them. I am so all about wearing what you. I am not one of those guys who says you shouldn't wear what you like, but I'm going to make fun of the crazy. This is. You guys want truth? We're almost done. 4 more minutes. Stick with me. Here's the truth. This is what these are. These are shower shoes. These are shower shoes for people in AA baseball or lower. These are shower shoes. You go watch Bull Durham again. These are shower shoes that Kevin Costner tells Nuke, you can wear these in the minors. But when you get to the bigs, you can't wear these because actually it's the other way around. In the minors, I said that backwards. Take two. These are flavor. These are you're quirky. These are you're a lunatic. These are your nuts. If you're famous and rich, if you're Jared Leto, if you're Russell Wilson, if you're, I don't know, somebody big, somebody creative. But if you're just Joe Bob, this is not fashion. This is you've given up. This is disgust. All right.
That is.
I approve this message. My name is Jeff, and I approve this message. What's the matter? E2's yelling. Oh, you want to say hi? Oh, I love you. I love you. So me and E2 are pretty close to signing off here. Yeah. Oh shoot, we're 3 minutes away. So let's finish that up. Let me say hi to people in chat. Scratch that. Reverse that. I'm a little deaf in that ear. Oh.
There we go.
What's the matter? Hey. What's the matter? You ain't got no respect. What do you think you do? Why you look so sad? It's not so bad. It's a nicer place. Shut up, your face.
She does not like that song.
But she does.
Her mom sings.
Can't get to know kids. Oh, Crocs life just says. Take this little screaming monster. She's great. All right, I love you guys. Weird show today. A little short. Yeah, geez, I can't believe it's 9:57 here. 57 minutes after the hour, 3 minutes to go. Paximus, look for an email today. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna go on the income stream and I'm gonna email you. How about that? I don't know if you're still here, buddy. Just Sampson, thanks for being here. Mars in Memphis, thanks for being here. Hitchhiking Bones, thanks for being here. Our Life in Our World, harangue in the house. Thanks for being a new member. Everly, I'm talking to my friends.
I think she wants to eat again. Magic
the Mouse, thanks for becoming a member today. 3 new members over the week, or I guess 2 over the weekend and 1 today. Thank you. And Bill, my buddy, is my co-host of tonight's show on Bush League Baseball's channel. Sometimes I do a post show on my channel. I didn't last week. I don't know if I will tonight. It just depends on what's going on. Present. Sex Maximus. I love it. You want a present? Here you go. Give me your address. You get a present. Ugh. I don't even like touch it. Like it. You know how it feels? It feels, you know, geez, I can't even have this conversation. When people scratch their nails on the chalkboard, it's kind of like that touching it. Only, see, and I itch my face. And I've got to amputate my lip.
No, it's not that bad.
It is my baby, but it's my grandbaby.
It's our grandbaby.
I have 3 grandkids now. One's not a baby. He's just a tornado.
He literally is.
Should get a video of him.
Yes.
Just running around destroying my downstairs. We've got fences up so he can't go upstairs, and he's like, no, not a chance.
Because he runs down the stairs, barely able to keep himself.
At first, it was to save his life. Now it's to save his life. Because I'm not letting him go upstairs. Anyway, but we love him. But yeah, that's granddaughter Everly and something else that sounds a lot like Everly. So we go with E1, and that's what I said. And they were born like an hour apart or a day apart or a week apart or whatever. So I've got 3 dogs that I know the name of. I've got 1 cat that I don't know the name of. I've got 3 grandkids that I know 2 of their names. The other 2 names, Everly and Emberlyn. First of all, Emberlyn is pretty close to a band's name. Yeah. And Everly is also, if it was the Everly brothers, so the Everly sisters would be funny.
They call her Emmy, so it's Everly and Emmy.
You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. That's the end of the show. Thanks so much for being here. Have fun storming the castle. Love you all. Thanks for being a new member, Bill. Tonight, Bush League Baseball. We're talking baseball. And we got news. The Dodgers keep winning. It's awesome. Lots of baseball news. I've got opinions.
We're leaving.
I hope you show up.
Somebody wants to eat again.
Good morning, Disney. Every day, 9 o'clock our time, 10 o'clock Eastern time. Other times, other places have the best day ever. See you soon.
Bye.